hello. I'm Doug Apple, and we're back with Mr. Terry Warren. And Terry, welcome back to Wave 94.
Thank you, Doug. It's great to be back, brother.
Well, we're glad to have you back in the States.
Yeah, it's actually great to be back in the States.
Well, you've been out on a little mission trip, and we're going to find out all about that here in just a couple of minutes. But first of all, we want to hear Terry Warren sing a song. And right now, here's Terry Warren with Amazing Love.
I'm forgiven because you were forsaken. I'm accepted, you were condemned. I'm alive and well, your spirit is within me, because you died and rose again. I'm forgiven because you were forsaken. I'm accepted, you were condemned. I'm alive and well, your spirit is within me, because you died and rose again. Amazing love, how can it be that you, my King, would die for me? Oh yeah. Amazing love, I know it's true. It's my joy to honor you in all I do. I honor you. I'm forgiven because you were forsaken. I'm forgiven. I'm accepted. You were condemned. I'm alive and well. Your spirit is within me, because you died and rose again. Amazing love, how can it be that you, my King, would die for me? Oh yeah. Amazing love, I know it's true. It's my joy to honor you in all I do. Amazing love, in all I do, I honor you. You are my King. You are my King. Jesus, you are my King. Jesus, you are my King.
That's Amazing Love by Mr. Terry Warren, and this is the Terry Warren Radio Show. We're on the phone line here with Terry, and Terry, I guess you're probably back on your way to the Big Bend.
I am headed to Honey Lake Plantation and Spa, Resort and Spa right now, actually, driving up Highway 75.
Well, you're going to be back there this Sunday for the Sunday morning service at Honey Lake Church, where you're the worship leader. And your guest this time around is going to be Jen Harris. Do you know Jen?
You know, we've never met, just spoke over the phone, but I know that she's got a great story, great testimony. She's very active in the Bill Glass Prison Ministries, and does a great job for them, and really looking forward to ministering with her this weekend.
Well, if you want more information, you can find it at honeylakechurch.com. That's honeylakechurch.com. The service is at 10. Jen Harris, Terry Warren, and then there'll be food and fun and fellowship after the service as well. So honeylakechurch.com. Terry, your website, terrywarrenministries.com. And we said that you'd been on a mission trip. So tell us where you went and why.
Well, went down to Mexico, and anyway, just were scheduled to do some good stuff while we were down there, and ended up, Doug, catching a little bug while I was down there, and so I was kind of out of commission for all but about one of the days I was there. And so anyway, they tell you not to drink the water, and I tried not to, but I think I got some in my system anyway. And so it was not as fun as I'd hoped it would be.
Well, I'm sure that's kind of a drag. So did you find yourself calling out to God and say, why did you allow this to happen?
Yeah, I was definitely wondering what was going on and praying for healing quickly.
Yeah, well, that's what happens. Well, I guess you were there with some others.
Yeah, it was a great trip, but I wanted to talk to you about Amazing Love, that song on the album. It's one of the greatest worship songs I think is out right now. And, talking about I'm forgiven because you were forsaken. It daily, I think we need to remind ourselves, Doug, of what our Savior truly did for us, and our forgiveness coming through, His persecution and forsakenness. Just how the Pharisees really just turned their back on Him and attacked Him, and if the same thing were to happen today, they say, we would have been the ones who would have done it, and it's really hard to believe sometimes the power and the unconditional love that our Savior has for us, and to do what He did just to save us from ourselves, basically.
Well, there is some amazing truth to that song, Amazing Love. And now, how did you come to record it?
Well, I picked that out because and ended up using the title of it for the title of the album, but the song just has more meaning to me than just the amazing love that our Savior has for us. But I dedicated the album to my mother and father, quite honestly, and they had a big hand in the album and a part of selection of the songs and stuff. I wanted them to be a part of it because of their amazing love for me and the amazing love they've shown me. My whole life is my mother and father, and also is my best friends. And I dedicated the album to them, and the song Amazing Love, the title Amazing Love, was actually in reference to their amazing love for me. And but at the same time, no matter how much a parent loves a child, because I have two wonderful children that I just worship the ground they walk on, but my love can never even come close to the magnitude that our Savior has for us, and it's really hard to grasp, sometimes the magnitude of it, but just to even try to comprehend a small part of it is still just overwhelming, the love He has for us, Doug.
Now, is there any particular Bible verse that comes to your mind about the love of God? Any favorite verse?
Well, I wish I was the scholar to pull one out of my hat real quick for you, but no, actually not.
well, I'll give you one. There's one that says,
would be great.
Oh, what a great love that the Father has lavished on us.
Yeah.
And I love how that's worded in that version, that He has lavished His love on us.
That's awesome.
Well, we're talking with Terry Warren, his website, terrywarrenministries.com. You're headed back to North Florida to lead the worship at the Honey Lake Church this Sunday. Now, you were in Mexico, and even though you caught a little bug, I want to ask you this. Mexico, of course, is right on the border of America. So how is it different in Mexico than America?
Well, they don't speak a lot of English there, Doug.
Yeah.
But